Today we're discussing Game of Thrones, Book of the Stranger. I am your host, Lela. This is my co-host, a cat's butt. Tormund and Brienne, the best crack ship anyone has ever thought of. Jaime and Brienne are still going to get married though. Never forget Jaime and Brienne. My second favorite moment of the entire episode was Davy Wavy Woo Woo going up to Brienne. Oh hey, my name's Dav. And then Brienne's like, I killed your king. Bye. Walking out of there. That was so cool. And all of Tumblr, I saw all these posts like, Brienne, why would you say that to potential allies? Now you screwed over yourself. They could have been your friends, and now you made them. Like, that was just like, I don't know. It just made me so happy when she did that. That was like my favorite. I love Davy Wavy Woo Woo. I love Brienne. It's just, delicious. Robin Aaron. I wonder if they're going to kill him off, if he's going to go to battle himself. Don't you see Robin Aaron as being like, I can do it. I'm going to go to battle myself. I'm a king warrior. I should say that my first moment, obviously, was Jon Snow, Sansa. And it's so cute because they were like two of the siblings that never got along that well. Because, you know, Sansa's her mother's daughter, you know, and her mother disapproved of Jon, and Sansa disapproved of Jon. It was really cute when she was like, I was awful to you. And Jon's like, who gives a fuck? We're like two of the last ones. Fuck that shit. We're bros now. Ginger kisses. Ginger kisses. And then in the Tumblr tag, there was a lot of, like, really cute art of, like, them hugging. And I was like, oh. And then underneath there was, like, Sansa Jon. And I'm like, wait, we're not? No. No. Oh, God, no. I wrote on here, Missandei's bell bottoms. If you did not notice Missandei's bell bottoms, you need to rewatch the episode and pay attention to Missandei's bell bottoms. I also wrote in here, please punch Dario. I also wrote on here, naked lady knife. Was anyone else really happy to see that naked lady knife? Like, yes, favorite character. Yes, naked lady knife. It is really sweet that Cersei's finally teaming up with the Tyrells properly, though. That said, it's extremely unrealistic to... Well, that's not fair. It's unrealistic to book Cersei's character. It is realistic to TV shows Cersei's character because TV show Cersei's character is not batshit crazy. Yeah, that's how I feel about it, too. Riley, you can't bark. I'm filming my video for you. That line from the High Sparrow, your family is sin. Go fuck yourself. She's like, I miss my bro and my relatives. And he's like, what you really miss is the nice dresses. No, she misses her bro and her relatives. Go fuck yourself, asshat. Oh, well, you know, I used to be a party animal. And then I was like, what's it all about, man? Like, who gives a fuck, you frat bro? Like, the High Sparrow being an ex-frat bro does explain a lot about all this creepy, you know, homophobia and sexist bullshit. It makes me sad because I did like the High Sparrow in the books. Granted, they didn't show a lot about his backstory, or he didn't really talk that much, you know. But I feel like they took him in a stupid direction in the show. I guess George still has time to take him in a stupid direction in the book, so I may still be disappointed. It kills me. So, the scene with Theon and Asha, Yara, when Yara was like, why did you not run away with me? And then you ran away? Really, asshat? I, like, got dudes killed trying to rescue you, and in the end you just, like, stayed behind. And I realized he didn't go with his sister, but he did run when it meant saving Sansa, because Sansa was more of a sister to him than Asha ever was. It was really cute when he was like, but let's help you get the sea stone chair. And then Asha's like, yeah, I am the right person for the sea stone chair. It's nice of you to notice. Like, yeah. Oh gosh, I wrote in really big letters here, Asha! Okay, point one. She knows that Ramsay was there when she first did this shit to Theon's men. Point two. She would not be as stupid to repeat the same strategy. This is Asha we're talking about. She wouldn't be so dumb. Jesus Christ on a penny whistle monkey fuck fart. She would not be so dumb. Asha's not that dumb. She's wily. That's her whole thing. Did I ever tell you about the time that I saw Asha's actress in England and she played the accordion and I was there and I saw that? That was like a thing that happened. I just remembered that. That's pretty weird. Tonks herself playing the accordion and singing for a bunch of drunk Englishmen and one lone Lela in the audience going, "Yeah, it's Asha." Palm massage. Point number 10 that I wrote on my notes. Did you notice that John was eating? I find that interesting because I was wondering, with the books too, will Zombie John eat and sleep? They imply in the books that Melisandre herself does not eat or sleep. Beric Dondarrion does not eat or sleep. But of course he's been revived so many fucking times. He was saying to Arya like, "Yeah, fucking I'm like a super zombie now. I barely remember shit, yo. Ooh, I'm a super zombie. Ooh, where's my humanity?" God damn, you're so fucking cute. Look at your. Oh my god, is he sticking out his tongue? What were we talking about? So I thought it was interesting that John eats and drinks food. Possibly he even sleeps, although we do not know that. But I mean, it gives hope to, John living a good life. I was worried that when they'd bring him back, he'd just be like, "I'm not human anymore." And it's like, I don't need that drama-ass emo shit, John. I need you to kick ass now. We're done with the emo, John. Done with the emo, John. Oh man, when Sansa was like, "We gotta take our shit," and John was like, "I'm tired of taking shit." I'm like, John, fucking get your shit together. That's why you pledged to be a man of the Night's Watch, to fight your entire life. Bro, you signed up for this, bro. Those are the words of a 16-year-old book, John, not a aged man, John. My feisty cheese friend said, "Yeah, but John, he's like 30. And I'm like, what? I am glad that they had the pink letter because it does actually, get shit going. It'll lead us to a book direction and a battle direction. And I had been really worried that Ramsay would recruit the Manderleys and the Mormonts and such because we know that someone was cast for Lyanna Mormont and there's rumors. I mean, there was a casting call that was similar to Manderley, so I was worried that Ramsay would recruit them and it would make no sense because Stark babies forever. But this makes it seem like John is going to send Davos around probably to recruit for his army. That's what I'm guessing is going to happen. Especially, I think, yeah, Liam Cunningham. I think it's Cunningham, but I keep saying Cunningham because it makes me giggle. I'm pretty sure he said he had the same with Lyanna Mormont, so it's gotta be John sending Davos around, Stannis style, to get some, allies. That's gonna be hella fun. Especially if he like, "Hey Manderley, what's up?" And Manderley's like, "Wex. Wex. 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 Hella fun. I'm so stoked for the Irish battle. Oh, Lela's gonna be all over that Irish battle. It's probably gonna be like episode 8. It's gonna be delicious. And they're all gonna be killing each other. There's gonna be, Aaroners, Mormonties, all the Manderleys, I hope. Maybe even Umbers. I'm just joking, we know there's gonna be Umbers there. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I don't know about Layla's house Umber, technically, sort of. I remember that time? Yeah, I was an Umber once. Yeah, that's what we're excited about. Me and my friend Riley here. One thing that struck me as funny was when he was like, "They say they have Rickon, and do they really have Rickon?" And Sansa's like, I bet they have Rickon. Really, like, it was pretty un-Ramsay-ish to, like, not send a body part. A pinky. I mean, because anyone could just say they have a Rickon. I could say if I have a Rickon in my lap, and it doesn't make it true. Because I have a tiny, adorable dog in my lap, not a Rickon. Just blindly believing that everyone has a Rickon. If everyone had a Rickon that said they had a Rickon, the world would be rich in Rickons. Everyone would just be Rickoning around with their Rickons. Rickons on leashes, Rickons on roller coasters, Rickons in bottles of water. You could buy canned Rickons. Rickons everywhere. I forgot to even talk about the Daenerys shit. It's like I should be excited when Daenerys walks around naked on fire, but I don't know, it's so repetitive at this point. Yeah, she's on fire, she recruits the people. I also think it's noteworthy that George R.R. Martin himself said that Daenerys is not unburnable, that the event in which she hatched her dragons was a one-time magical event, which is why she was not burned herself, and that she can be in fact burned. That said, of course, the show can make up its own mythology. I just thought that that's an interesting thought because this implies that Daenerys could take hot baths every day, or she could be like a magician. Although, as a feminist, I did like the nude scene because it's often in movies and TV, they use nudity as a way to make a character more vulnerable, especially with women, like, tearing off the clothes and such, Cersei Lannister style. So, showing her proudly, strongly, not on firely, naked, it's just really cool. Although it does make me wonder if Daenerys getting control of the Dothraki was something that George told D&D, if it could happen in the books, because I could see it happening in the books, but hopefully with more dragons, or if it's completely made up. The other thing I wonder is the dragons. So in the trailers, they showed the dragons like whooshing over. Okay, it was a dragon. It was Drogon. Whooshing over a landscape that looked like, the plains, the dead grass sea, the grass sea, the sea of grass, dead desert, not desert, grass, Dothraki land, Dothraki landia. And so it makes me wonder if Drogon's gonna make a visit, or is she gonna march straight home and be like, thanks Tyrion for stalling, let's burn everyone's butts off. Final thought, I think that a grown Loras, as opposed to the young Loras in the book series, I think a grown Loras breaking down under imprisonment and being a fucking wuss is bullshit. And I think that's just some homophobic prissy shit because the show likes making him a stereotypical gay guy while prissy, I think that's bullshit. I think they're just throwing stereotypes on him. I think that a older Loras, that's like, trained his whole life and it was, fucking Marjorie's brother, I think he would be stronger than that. I think that he would put up more of a fight. I know my co host does not disagree. Until next time.